Hello there, my beautiful Pisces friends. How are you? Welcome back to Sacred Knowledge Tarot. I am so happy and thankful to each and every one of you for being here with me today. So thank you, everyone. And those of you that are brand new to my channel, hello and welcome, my friends. My name is Ria, and I do these readings every week. All right, everyone, I am super excited about your reading today. I'm going to tune into the energies of this month of March. This month is unlike any other month that you're going to experience this year. There's a lot of planetary alignments that are taking place that are going to create energetic shifts for us. We have 2 eclipses that are going to happen. We have retrogrades, so many different things that are supporting us on our co-creating journey. So this is a really good month to release and surrender what no longer serves us, surrender to the energies that are flowing in, and allow ourselves to be open to new experiences and new opportunities. All right, so we're going to start with a surrender card today, and then I'm going to pull 3 cards out of my tarot deck, which is the Biblical Tarot. I personally feel that the month of March is going to be a biblical month for all of us. This is why I chose this deck. And then I'm going to pull a bonus card from the Angelic activations. We are supported by angels. They're all around us, and this is why I chose this deck for you today. And then we're going to close off with an angel number. So those of you that are watching, if you've been seeing signs through animals or insects, numbers, patterns, symbols, anything like that, you're going to receive your confirmation and guidance today. So stay tuned for all of this, my beautiful friends. All right, Pisces, let's call in spirit and open up your reading. Let's see what it is that you might need to surrender and open up to new experiences. This is going to help you open up to all the beautiful things that are coming your way. So Pisces, your first card today is Surrender Stress. Are you stressing out, Pisces? What is it that you're stressing out about? Spirit is calling you surrender that stress. So the message here is take a few deep breaths and exhale the tension you've built up in your body. Let the stress go as you come back to your center. So meditation here is going to be very powerful for you. It's going to support you in surrendering some of this stress. So if you're feeling stressed, Spirit is wanting you to drop the weight of that stress. Find ways to release this stress. Okay, you know yourself the best. So Spirit is calling you to surrender stress this month, because this is going to alleviate the pressure that you're carrying. And when you alleviate that pressure, you're opening yourself up, right? So let's pull some tarot cards and see what else is coming through. So this is the Biblical Tarot. It's the first time I'm using this on my channel. It started with the collective reading for the 3-3 portal, and I'm really enjoying the energy of these cards. So we're starting here with 9 of Candles. All right, so the 9 of Candles here for you, and we're getting Satan tests Job. Some of you might know the story of Satan testing Job. So the messages behind some of these stories in the Bible, some of you can put these together as I pull these cards and share with us the messages that you are receiving. I used to read the Bible when I was younger. I haven't read it in a very long time, so I don't remember some of these stories. So 9 of Candles, the message here is, in all of this, Job did not see sin by charging God with wrongdoing. This is Job chapter 1, verse 22. Okay, so 9 of Candles. All right, this is 9 of Wands energy. And what I'm getting here is this 9 of Wands, you're reaching a new level a level in your experience in life. Okay, you're about to have a breakthrough. And the Hangman is also coming through. All right, so this is a really interesting energy, because what you were seeing before is about to be reversed, or you're about to look through a new perspective, a new lens in your life. Things might feel confusing for you right now, but this is all about to make sense. Whatever you're feeling confused or lost about, it is all going to make sense for you. Now, the Hangman is a major arcana card, so this energy is going to be prominent in your life, but the energy, it's usually in the background. So some of you are going to feel this intensely, while others, you're going to feel this subtly. So this is Peter's crucifixion, the story of Peter's crucifixion, okay? Some of you might have crosses in your home. This is what I'm getting as a confirmation. We have the Tower card. So some of you may be going through a tower moment, a tower experience, some sort of a hardship, something that is not meant to be in your life. And it is now time for this to, you to break free from whatever this experience is. So the Tower moment, some sort of an experience where you're going to have a breakthrough. Okay, again, this is a major arcana card as well. So some of you are going through some really big changes in your life this month of March. Now, I want you to use your own intuition with my reading today. So whenever you see my cards popping up on screen, I want you to try and interpret them using your own intuition. This is going to strengthen your intuition, but you will also receive your own messages. So look at that, everyone. So I feel that some of you are going to have some sort of an experience in your life that feels really intense. It feels like a blessing in disguise, and it's going to break open this perspective or way of seeing things in your life, which is going to allow you to rebuild. It's almost like the structure that you've had in your life that maybe you have built up. It no longer aligns with who you are and what you're becoming, so it's falling away. And there's a new version of you emerging in the world. This is the month of March. This is the energy that you're going to experience. So before I begin, I just wanted to mention that we all live a different life experience. These cards are going to present themselves differently in each of our lives. This is also a general reading for you today. So those of you that are watching, if my reading isn't resonating for you, please leave it behind, but also check out your moon, rising, and Venus signs. So the Nine of Candles, I feel this is an energy of attainment, of fulfillment, and it's happening through an experience you had that was really, really tough. It was an experience that may have been a long journey for you, right? It's the building of a structure, and there's been some time that you have spent within this structure, but now it no longer aligns with your beliefs, with your values, or the way that you see the world. And you are coming to a place where, because you're recognizing this, because you're aware of it, you are now either the catalyst for this change to happen in your life, or I feel there's an energy coming in that is interrupting, and it almost feels like it's pulled the rug from underneath you and you've kind of flipped upside down. This is the Hangman card, and it has created this experience that doesn't feel good. I'm getting someone that may have had a concussion, and it's because that rug slipping out and you falling and bumping your head, but all of a sudden you're seeing things differently. And you might have not fallen and had a concussion. This is just a metaphor, right? It's just something that they're showing me as an experience, energetic experience you may have had. What's happening is you are now in your life elevating to a new experience. Human consciousness is elevating. We are shifting into this new energy, and this energy, as we are elevating through it, each of us are going to experience it differently, unique to our specific path that we're on. And it is connected to the choices and decisions, and then the actions that we take. That's what's going to unfold the experience we're having. So some of you may have made a decision recently, you may have taken an action step that has activated this Tower experience for you. And for some of you, like when I've had Tower experiences in my life, I go through them, the emotions of them. I go through the full extent of the experience, because there's nothing much you can really do but do that. But I don't dwell in it. I usually shake the energy off after a little while of kind of being in it. And then I come into this awareness. I get this breakthrough of, okay, this is what I need to do now. And I feel this is what's happening for some of you this month, is around areas of your life where they may feel stagnant, or they don't feel aligned to who you are and where you're going in your life. I feel you're expanding. You know you're expanding. You are leveling up in your energy. And you know there are things around you right now that don't belong there, so they have to leave your life. I do feel that there is an ending coming into your life in some way, some form, a certain area of your life that is closing out. There's a chapter that is ending, and you're about to enter a new one. This is the Nine of Candles. There's a fire that has been lit within you as well, and you are that candle that is going to lighten the world. You are one of those candles that is going to bring light into the world, and you are elevating to this new energy in your life's experience this month of March. And I feel you've already been activated. This candle has been lit. And this may have happened between the first 3 days of March, and especially being amplified during the 3/3 portal, which was on March the 3rd. Okay, so maybe you even set an intention on that day, and your energy is vibrating really high, and you're meant to stay in this vibration and frequency. So Spirit is calling you to implement practices in your life that keep you at a high vibration, feeling good, feeling balanced, right? Feeling confident in the choices and the decisions and the actions that you're making throughout your day. So anytime, so every day when I get up, I am setting an intention for the day. I am tuning into the energy that I want to vibrate in that day. And again, this is a daily practice. It's something that I had to learn to do because I would miss days, and I would notice when I missed the days because the energy would feel different. So right now you're meant to elevate at a higher frequency and vibration this month, and Spirit is calling you to implement practices to do that. And as you implement these daily, as you tune into this higher frequency, higher vibration, you're going to experience a lot of different kinds of breakthroughs, inspiration, ideas, and things that you're wanting to take action on. So tune into this, and a lot of this is going to come when you release stress. Now, what I'm going to do is talk about the Tower card, because I feel a lot of the stress is tuned in with this energy of the Tower card. So maybe you are feeling stressed. Maybe just everything in your life feels overwhelming, or there's a specific area in your life that feels like it is consuming you, like it's taking up all of your energy. And you know that it's now time to create an end around it. Maybe this is a relationship for you. Maybe you're coming to the near end of a relationship where you know that things have to change. And I feel there's something that is going to happen, a breakthrough where you sever this tie, sever this energy, because that's what needs to happen. And you know your life is going to change, and you're going to have to rebuild and create this new life experience for yourself without an energy there. And this in itself is a process, because those of us that have been in relationships for a long time that we knew weren't good for us, that were toxic, we release them. Sometimes those remnants are still there, and we have to go through the process of releasing these energies and moving into this new experience. So some of you may be going through that, the stress of that. And allow yourself to take things one day at a time, and don't let the stress consume you here. Implement practices where you're able to quiet your mind, journal, or channel the stress into something else that is productive, that is creative. I don't know if any of you, when you're stressed out, you cook. Maybe you start cleaning the house. That's a way for you to burn that energy off, right? And I'm also getting somebody that is shifting in the way that they view themselves in the world. I feel you have had a breakthrough, some sort of a realization or an awareness around a specific part of you. And this realization has made you change that part of yourself, which is coming in with a lot of intensity, right? Because now you're shifting who you are, and you're going to have to explain to me how this is working out for you right now. But I feel this is meant to happen to you right now in your life. You're meant to go through this process because you're emerging as this new version of yourself who is seeing the world differently. You're doing things differently, different than what you're used to, which may be stressing you out, because it takes energy to implement new things in our lives, right? So an example of this is some of you that maybe have started meditating in the morning. Maybe you're not used to that. Maybe you did it for a week and then you forgot, and these kinds of things happen. And it's just adjusting to this new rhythm, this new flow. And there's an old part of you that is falling away, the structure that needs to be renovated or completely taken down and rebuilt. This is the process that you're in. You're already in it, or it's about to happen for you because of this awareness that's coming in. So I feel a lot of you are going to, in a sense, take your power back, because maybe you have lost your power within this structure. It's an old structure, and I'm getting you giving a lot of your energy away here, and it became like a rhythm here. I'm getting a people-pleasing energy. Maybe you have, been someone else because of the people and the energies around you, and you have an opportunity now to step into your power, in your authenticity, and become that version of you, which requires this old version of you to fall away and this new version of you to rise. This is what I'm getting with the Tower card for you right now. So it's really intense, this energy. There's definitely something that you're going to learn through this experience, something that is going to make you grow through it as well. So you're coming out way stronger here. And as the dust settles, everything is going to make sense. So we have the Colosseum here. I've been to Rome, and this is what I'm getting here. So some of you may be visiting Rome. That's coming through. And again, the Tower of Babel. The story of the Tower of Babel is coming through here. So again, the stories of these, we've got Peter's crucifixion here with the hangman, the Tower of Babel, Satan tests Job. So some of you are really going through an energy that feels like a complete test in your life. And perhaps this is what it is, right? This is kind of like, you know, whenever I go through experiences like this, I will think of them as tests. I'll be like, all right, I feel like I'm being tested here. So what can I do to navigate my way through this energy? What is it that Spirit is trying to tell me that I need to do and apply? What kind of power, what kind of energy do I need to apply in this experience? Who do I need to be? What version of me do I need to bring out here through this experience in order to get through it? So what I'm getting here is doing something that is different than what you normally do. So I do feel some of you are maybe shifting your routine, your values or your principles or your beliefs are changing here, or just the way that you're doing something in your life is shifting. And what's happening here, it's allowing you to see things through a more clearer vision. So what I'm getting is a very clear, focused vision here. You're able to see things that most people can't. You're able to see through the subtleties, through the patterns, through the habitual patterns that people have created for themselves. You're able to see through systems. You're able to see through barriers and blocks. You're just built differently here, Pisces. You're highly sensitive as well. So you're able to pick up on energies, and when they're intense, you definitely feel them. And maybe this isn't your energy that you're picking up on. Maybe this is a really good friend. Maybe this is a spouse. Maybe this has to do with your work and it's interfering. This energy is interfering with your life. This month, you get to stand in your power. So Spirit is calling you to step into your power here and allow yourself to have faith and confidence in the power of you, to ground your energy as you're moving through the month of March, because you are going to make your mark this month. This was coming up for another sign here, making your mark in the world. This is the month that's going to start. This energy, this experience you're having is unlike any other experience you're going to have this year or any other time of your life, okay? It feels like you're about to shift not only your own energy, but you're about to shift the energy of your environment. You're about to shift the energy that is surrounding you. You're about to make a choice or a decision in your life that is going to change everything for you. Okay, this is what I'm getting here. So don't be afraid to take risks at this time. Don't be afraid to explore the possibilities around your dreams. We have a highly expansive month that is calling us to express our soul's energy. And now is the time for you to do it. And the way that you express your soul here, Pisces, may not be the same as other people. So don't be afraid to speak your truth. Not everyone is meant to align with our energy. You might find yourself speaking your truth, standing in your authenticity, and finding that you're experiencing a tower moment within that. And that might be scary for you because it's like, I'm trying to be myself, but I'm seeing that everything around me is falling away and it is crumbling. But it needs to crumble because this was not an energy that you were meant to build up. There's a new energy that is making way to emerge as you are stepping into your power and being your unique self. So they're wanting you to let go of the stress of that. We are all different. So we got to figure out here, Pisces, you have to figure out how you can release the stress. What can you do? What kind of practice can you implement? Is there someone you can talk to? Is there something that you can research? That might be, you know, the way that you cope with stress is different than your spouse, your family, your friends, right? So this is the path that you need to find for yourself this month, because there are so many powerful things that are happening for you. Like you're going through a major breakthrough, an experience where you are rebuilding and you're starting, some of you are starting fresh this month with something. And again, this doesn't have to be an experience that you're having with the entirety of your life. This tower moment may be a breakup. This could be, you decide you wanted to leave your job, but you don't have something lined up. This could be, you hurt your foot and you're being slowed down. This could be, tower moments can be so many different things. They basically come in and interfere and shift things for us and make us think, make us slow down and really reassess our life, where we are, who we are. And sometimes this is for a split second. Sometimes this takes time. It's gradual, right? So some of you are going to experience this month, but no, this is an opportunity for you to step into your power and see what it is that you're made of, because I'm seeing you co-creating so many different things in your life, creating the experience that you desire to experience. So no matter what it is that you're experiencing, you get to choose how you want to show up in it and how you choose to experience it. Right? So I remember when I had a tower moment, I had lost my job. I was fired. This was when I was about in my early 20s. I was actually sabotaged. It wasn't my fault, but I got fired for it. And my employer believed me, but she's like, she couldn't do anything about it. So I was at this place for about 7 years, and I had a lot of energy vampires. There were a lot of competition to get a certain role. Anyways, I went into my car, cried for a few hours. I've shared this story before. And after a couple of hours of just kind of crying, I was like, I've got 2 daughters. I'm a single mom. This can't happen to me right now. So I just cleaned myself off, and I went home and got ready and went out and looked for jobs. And that day I came home with a job. And I knew where I wanted to work. I was like, you know what? I'm going to go apply at the places that I want to work, and hopefully they're hiring. And I just went there in person, and lo and behold, that same day I was hired by a company that was much bigger, and I landed a managerial role that paid way better. So I feel this is a blessing in disguise for some of you. Okay, so let's go ahead and pull an angel activation card here. Know that you are supported. You have angels, guardian angels that are always there, keeping you safe and protected. So this is why I chose this deck. I'm going to read you the message from this card deck as well. So let's see what else it is that Spirit wants to share with you today, especially this month of March. Charity is coming through. So look at that. Bring peace where you can. You are meant to bring peace where you can. Maybe this isn't a tower moment that you're experiencing. Maybe it's somebody else, but because you're the one that's bringing peace in it, you're within the energy of it, right? So we've got an image of a woman on this card. Perhaps you're seeing someone that looks like the woman of this card. This is just a confirmation that you have earth angels around you. So the message is, this is a time for reconciliation. If you are holding a grudge, it is time to let it go. The only person who will suffer from this restriction is you. It's time to bring your heart to the present moment. It's time to show up wholly and fully with love. You deserve the freedom that forgiveness and understanding will bring you. Okay, so perhaps we have a wall that you've created through some of the things that you're holding on to. And this month is going to be where you break some of these walls and tear them down and really step into this energy of love. We have an activation and affirmation that you can use right now. I am ready to understand and forgive. I am ready to understand and forgive. And your message here with charity. Now, some of you might resonate with the name Charity. Maybe there's a charity in your life somewhere. So charity is part of a holy trinity of divine feminine angels, along with faith and hope. As the divine counterpart of Camuel, this is Archangel Camuel, she emanates from the energy of unconditional love and acceptance. She is all about selfless service, as her name suggests, and she helps us recognize that through helping others, we can surmount any feelings of helplessness and fear. Charity also encourages us to open our heart and give generously. When we serve generously without resentment or resistance, we create the aura that is magnetic to angels, and so miraculous solutions are delivered to us. So when these miraculous solutions come to us, this is the energy of charity, faith, and hope, right? So you want joy and you are ready to experience contentment. But this will only arrive when you dedicate yourself to forgiving others and making peace. You may feel that forgiveness is excusing bad behavior, but it's not. It's severing the cords that bind you in pain to another. That's what forgiveness does. It severs the cords that you're holding on to. It's essential for you to tune into the angelic energy you have within you and be ready to see those who have hurt you in a more universal way, recognizing that only those who are hurt will hurt others, and those who seek healing will bring healing to the world. You are here to heal, so go and heal, Pisces. Okay, so charity is your energy, angelic energy around you. So let's close off now with an angel number. Some of you are already seeing this angel number. This is going to give you your confirmation and guidance. And if you do see this angel number, remember the message of this card. So 1010, it's up to you. It is up to you, Pisces. So if you're seeing this number anywhere, this is your message. It's time to put those long cherished ideas into action. You will soon come into contact with the appropriate individuals, circumstances, and resources. Eventually, you will experience joy as well as brand new opportunities. So trust in the process. They want you to trust in the process. Sometimes the tower moment comes in as a process that we have to go through. So you have to trust whatever it is you're going through isn't happening to you, but for you. And remember, we have the numbers 9, 12, and 16 on these cards. These are numbers that you might also be seeing in your life right now. All right, before this video ends, I just wanted to share with all of you, we have 2 new Magic Intention candles out ready for purchase. So my sister-in-law makes these from home. They're homemade Magic Intention candles, and they are now available. So this is her spring collection. We've got the Peach Ward candle, and we also have the Golden Nectar. It comes with a honeycomb. These are absolutely beautiful and they smell amazing. So if you're interested in purchasing these and using these during March to set intentions and manifest, you can find them on Katomi's website, which is koto-create.com. And what I'll do is I'll leave you a link in the description box below as well. So grab these while you can because there's only a limited supply. So this is your message. This is your reading. I hope it resonates for you. If it does, please comment below, hit that like button. And if you're brand new to my channel and you're enjoying my content, please consider subscribing. Other than that, I wanted to wish you all a beautiful day and thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video today, you're also going to enjoy some of these videos I've posted here for you. So I do feel there are messages that Spirit is wanting to relay to you. And if you choose to, these definitely are going to have something that you're going to be able to carry forward with you. So enjoy.